You won't believe the heartbreaking story of Corey Bruce, the 24-year-old daughter of legendary rapper Snoop Dogg. Let me tell you, this is how a young woman full of life suddenly faced a terrifying health crisis that shook her family and fans alike. Corey, known for her vibrant personality and strong spirit, shocked everyone when she revealed that she had suffered a severe stroke. This news came as a huge surprise because Corey had always been seen as energetic and full of hope. But here's the shocking part. This stroke was not just a sudden accident. It was connected to a long and difficult battle she had been fighting since she was a child. Corey was diagnosed with lupus when she was only 6 years old. Lupus is a disease where the body's immune system attacks its own tissues, causing pain and damage in different parts of the body. For years, Corey took many medicines, sometimes 10 to 12 pills a day, to keep the disease under control. But as she grew older, she began to feel tired and overwhelmed by the daily routine of taking so many medications. What makes this story different is that Corey decided to take a risk. She stopped all her prescribed medicines and chose to try natural and holistic treatments instead. She started drinking herbal teas, staying active, and drinking lots of water, hoping this new approach would make her feel better. At first, Corey said she did feel better. She enjoyed moments when her body felt stronger and she felt more like a normal young woman. However, the craziest part came when, despite feeling good at times, her body suddenly turned against her. One day, she experienced warning signs that she couldn't ignore: blurry vision, nausea, extreme fatigue, and terrible headaches on one side of her head. Destiny took an unexpected turn when those symptoms led to a severe stroke, a frightening moment for someone so young. Corey shared this painful experience on her Instagram, breaking down in tears as she told her followers how scared she was and wondering, "What did I do in my past to deserve this?" The days after her stroke were filled with uncertainty and fear. Corey's family, friends, and fiancé came forward to show their support. Her fiancé, Wayne, posted a touching photo of them together, calling her the strongest person he knew. One of Corey's close friends also asked fans to send prayers and love to help her recover. Corey's courage to openly share her struggles made many people feel connected to her story. Despite the heavy challenges, Corey never stopped fighting or sharing hope with her followers. Corey's journey wasn't just about her stroke. It was also about the ongoing fight with lupus that had shaped her entire life. Since she was a little girl, she had dealt with symptoms that made her daily life very difficult. Her parents first noticed something was wrong when Corey began losing a lot of weight and her hair started falling out. At that time, doctors couldn't figure out what was causing her problems. Imagine how helpless her family must have felt watching her suffer without answers. Eventually, lupus was diagnosed and Corey's life changed forever. She had to take medicine every day to keep the disease from getting worse. Despite the serious diagnosis, Corey was a tough and determined girl. She stayed on the honor roll at school and played sports like volleyball and softball, showing everyone that she didn't want her illness to control her life. Snoop Dogg, her father, always admired her strength. He once said she was the toughest little thing he had ever met, but over time, the constant medication started to weigh on her. At just 24, taking 10 to 12 pills every day felt overwhelming. She wanted a change. So, Corey decided to stop taking the medicine cold turkey. This was a risky decision, but she believed that a natural lifestyle with herbal remedies and exercise might help her better. She shared her decision openly, explaining that the routine of medications was making her feel like she was going insane. She wanted to feel better not just physically, but mentally too. Corey admitted that even though she had moments of feeling good, she still struggled on some days, both physically and emotionally. She said she had good days and bad days, like anyone dealing with a chronic illness. But what makes this story different is her honesty and bravery to talk about those struggles publicly. Corey didn't hide her pain or fears. She wanted others who might be going through something similar to know they weren't alone. Her openness extended beyond lupus. Corey also spoke honestly about her mental health battles. She revealed that she had struggled with depression for years and even attempted suicide in 2021. Despite being the daughter of a famous rapper, she wanted to break the stigma around mental health and encourage others to seek help. She often reminded her followers that life is tough, but taking your own life is never the answer. Her message was clear: let's get our mental health right and do what we have to do together. Her story was more than just about illness. It was about hope, resilience, and the power of sharing one's truth. Corey's health scare didn't just stop with lupus and mental health struggles. It took a terrifying turn that nobody expected. In January 2024, she revealed to her followers that she had suffered a severe stroke. At only 24 years old, this was shocking news for everyone who knew her or followed her journey. She shared how she had started breaking down in tears the moment doctors told her what had happened. Imagine being so young and facing something so serious. It was almost too much to believe. But here is the shocking part. Corey was fully aware of some warning signs before the stroke. She had blurry vision, nausea, extreme tiredness, and a terrible headache on one side of her head. She even warned her followers to listen to their bodies because those symptoms were her own red flags. After the stroke, Corey's kidneys were also affected and were in terrible shape. But thanks to medical care and constant monitoring, there were signs of improvement. Just about a week after being hospitalized, Corey was finally able to return home. She shared a heartfelt post thanking everyone for their prayers and support, expressing her gratitude for being alive and having another chance. What makes this story different is how she remained positive, even in such a difficult time. Corey's strength inspired many people, proving that even in the darkest moments, hope can shine through. The craziest part is how Corey continued to update her fans honestly about her condition. She didn't hide the bad days when she felt weak or scared. She told her followers about the high blood pressure she suffered before the stroke and how she now checks her health every day. This kind of openness showed the real struggles behind the scenes, not just the moments of bravery and smiles. Destiny took an unexpected turn, but Corey was determined to tell her story to raise awareness about lupus, stroke, and mental health issues, especially in young people. Corey wasn't just a patient fighting illness, she was also an entrepreneur and artist. She founded a beauty company called Chalk Factory that focused on lip glosses designed for all skin tones. She wanted her products to be filled with love and sweetness, just like her personality. Through her business and music, Corey showed that she was more than her health challenges. She was a young woman with dreams, talents, and a strong will to succeed. Her story touched many hearts, and the support she received from fans, friends, and family helped her keep going. But even with all this support, Corey's journey was far from over, and the challenges she faced were real and ongoing. Corey's story didn't just stop at surviving. It became a powerful lesson about courage, family, and the will to keep fighting against all odds. Snoop Dogg, her father, opened up about his regrets and hopes for Corey. He admitted that he wasn't there when she was born, something he deeply regretted. But over the years, their bond grew stronger. Despite his busy life, Snoop made sure to be there for his daughter whenever she needed him. His love and support played a big part in Corey's strength during these hard times. The public's reaction to Corey's health battle was overwhelming. Fans, friends, and even strangers sent messages of love and encouragement. Corey's fiancé, Wayne, was by her side every step of the way, sharing touching moments of their life together and reminding everyone just how strong Corey really was. The support helped Corey stay hopeful and motivated, even on the toughest days. Her willingness to share her story openly made a difference not only for her, but for many others who might be struggling silently. But here is the shocking part. Corey's journey also showed the importance of listening to your body and paying attention to warning signs. She urged her followers to take care of themselves and to never ignore symptoms, no matter how small they might seem. Her honesty about both physical and mental health struggles broke down barriers and encouraged conversations that are often avoided. What makes this story different is how Corey turned her pain into purpose, using her voice to inspire others to fight and seek help. The craziest part is that despite everything, Corey continues to dream and build her future. Her beauty company is thriving and she still works on her music, proving that illness doesn't have to define a person. Destiny took an unexpected turn for Corey, but she's determined to keep moving forward, inspiring others with her strength and hope. Her story is far from over, and it reminds us all that no matter what life throws at us, we can find the courage to fight back and shine. Corey's journey teaches us to never give up, to cherish every moment, and to always believe in the power of hope.